And I didn't want to finish the song because I don't want to be singing. You guys don't need me singing here. Actually, I could probably use my pistol and it'll kill him in one shot. Not two shots. Oh, he dropped two things. Oh, he just dropped another. My anarchy. Oh, we got a badass rack. Oh, I wish it was a chubby rack. Those are the ones that have a high percentage chance of dropping legendary items. If it was a chubby, he's really fat. And there's a couple versions of there are a couple versions of enemies that are the same. They're just called chubby, and then they're just fatter. So there's like a chubby. There's like a chubby skag. There's a chubby. Why can't I not think of any other enemies? 9, 10. Let's just get that. For no save trophy. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's what you were saying the other day with you're trying to get trophies because you're playing it on the PS3, and so that's what the trophies you're going after is the no save trophy. So now that makes more sense why you did the no save, other than just wanting it to be a challenge. You were doing it just because you wanted to get an actual trophy for it. That's cool that they added trophies to PS1 games. That's cool. I didn't know they did that. Did they do that with all their PS1 titles, or just certain ones? Or is it a remake? And I'm just not paying attention to what you may have said before. Nor does vocal, Steel does guitar. I don't even know, does Gabe, does Berto play any instruments? I never actually asked him that. And how about yourself? I didn't even know if you guys play any instruments. Anybody here play any instruments? Okay, so I can turn into Hammerlock or go to Scooter, so me just sits watching. And wait, we've got one more thing to do here first, so let's do... Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is the one, okay. Alright, where do I go to do that? Wait a second. Oh, here we need to fight Motor Momma. That's right. We've got to go through this thing here. Wait a second. Oh, I've got to turn the gate. If I'd actually read the objectives, then I know exactly what I need to do. Durr. I like Trophy because it makes games fun, in my opinion. It was a remake. Now, I guess I'm the musician, so to speak, but I need to start practicing again. I'm losing my musical abilities. Yeah, I was never really good at reading. I'm kind of like not a jack of all trades. I mean, I can play a little bit of a lot of stuff, instruments. I more learned how to read music mainly on saxophone and mainly on piano. But my problem with piano is I can never figure out my left hand, treble clef. So rather than having to learn to read music, I just learned by listening. So I ended up just tuning my ear to listen to music, and then I could sit down and pick through it for a little while, and then I'd actually end up being able to play it just from listening to it. So it's been a while since I've done that, though. Kind of want to get back into doing some music. Actually, some stuff I wanted to do over on YouTube that had to do with some of my musical backgrounds and video games and whatnot. So we'll see if that comes to pass. But with the way my schedule is now, it's pretty much just streaming and working my actual job. So what are you saying here? You said a bunch of different stuff. Bah humbug, go to the E3 and get a real trophy. Or just like me, challenges and just play and chill. Well. Go to E3 and get a real trophy? What do you mean get a E3 and get a real trophy? Why is the music in the background kind of sounding like the Heroes theme? It's weird. Or music that was on the TV show Heroes. Not the theme, I guess, but it was one of the things. Like classical music. I like all kinds of music. I'm not good at classical music, but it's been a while since I've played anything, so. Are you talking about play classic games? See, that's what I want to talk about. You go from talking about music to saying classic to... So I don't know what you're talking about. That's why I like condensed sentences or statements, paragraphs.
Accuracy's overrated anyway.
Now you're messing me up and I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm making myself sound like a fool. Where's the... Oh, the power's up there. Jeez. There we go. Now it's open. Should I go fight all these guys here? Nah. Let's go ahead and just do the mission here. We'll probably come back through here anyways. The way side missions go. Follow the power cable. Well, I'm coming, Motor Mama. We're gonna get to fighting here in a minute. Not really a fight. It's more of just a showdown. At high noon. When it's dark out. So it's not high noon. It's just a showdown. Guns a-blazing.
Motor Mama loves vehicles. That's what attracted her to me.
She probably won't be that difficult. I know she shoots like rockets and stuff. But I think she's pretty easy. At least the way we are right now, because we have... Ooh, what was that achievement or that challenge that we were building toward? I didn't see it. Something about something a million. Maybe it's dollars? I didn't see. Oh well. But yeah, with the level we're at right now, I don't think Motor Mama is really going to be that much of a hassle for us. And boom. Well, the computer's holding up actually quite nice right now. Boom. Boom. Oh, what? I got hit, so... Oh, somebody's actually hitting me. Oh, wait, I've got my buddy that I can just use to take all these guys out. Have fun, Deathtrap. Go ham on those guys. 2 XP, 2 XP. I'm getting no XP from any of these guys.
You're bringing a tear to my eye.
Alright, Motor Mama. Oh, wait, here's a, finally a, vending machine.
Robot.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else.
Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Fill everything up. Check this just to see what's going on. Anything cool? That's a cool grenade, but I have nowhere close to any of that. Hey, I could actually buy something for once, because I have 50, but that's not worth it.
Motherfucking see ya!
Jeez. Actually, that shotgun's actually really cool looking, even though it's nowhere close to giving me any kind of... Really hope the Milkman will return in Psychonauts 2. What's your obsession with the Milkman? Alright, Motor Mama. Let's do this. Let's see if I can take it down with just my shotgun here.
Forgot to mention, if you would like me to not eat you until after you were dead, I understand and respect your wishes.
I think she comes out of there.
I will also completely ignore them.
Oh, she drops down. Motor Mama.
I'm so glad you.
It's pretty much just Ellie's character model, just a different color.
It's that time again! Motor Mama versus the Vault Hunter!
She's got a pretty kick butt,
Big guy.
Alright, ready? And boom. And 2, 3, 4, 5.
Anarchist.
Pleasure to be here, Torg.
Motor Mama
Come here.
is one of the deadliest gladiators this planet has ever seen, Moxie.
6, 7,
You look held up.
Simple, Torg.
9,
Have a chip on
10.
your shoulder and a gut full of baby
Oh, come back here. Why are you running away from me? Not even a challenge. One more. 2 more. There we go. 13 hits. kills. Oh no, she's out of her thing now. She just was pelting me with rockets and I wasn't dying. That's how crazy leveled up we are for this area. And everybody's talking. I have no clue what's going on.
Well said.
Every level is diverse, is so diverse and cool. Yeah, I do like Psychonauts. I am really liking it. Just the fact that there's so much to do as well. If I really wanted to, it would make the playthrough a lot longer. But oh, did we move up? Yeah, look at that. We're number 3 now. If we really wanted to make it longer, then I would really try to hunker down and find everything possible. But I know that's not going to be possible at all. So it would just make the playthrough so much longer. Did you hear about Twitch tackling view/chat bots? That's cool. No, I hadn't heard that. I know they just updated some stuff for people that have subscribers, actual Twitch subscribers, and they've added some stuff there. And I know they've been changing some formats on certain things on the channel, just overall little things. But that's cool. I'm glad because I know definitely people use those to help with their viewer count to make it look like they are more popular than they really are. But that's the way it is. Right, so what can I get through? Oh, everything is just, I need to check in there. So nothing else I need to do here. Everything is just me going back to check in. So we got to run back and get out of the area.
So you got the number 3 ranking. But you know what you don't got? A body fat level of under 1%.
We may get through this tonight, actually.
You have 2. I have 13.
We're only about halfway through the night so far. We may actually get through all this. Because we just beat number 3. And we just have the last 2 to do. I'm trying to think of what else we need to do in this DLC. And if there is really that much more to do. I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, next week we won't be playing this. Unless I'm going to try to maybe change the schedule around a little bit. But regardless, we won't be playing this on Tuesday. We are going to be playing the Lego Star Wars Force Awakens next week. I am so pumped. I cannot wait. Of course, it's going to be flagged to Kingdom Come because it's Star Wars music. Unless I just keep talking over all of the music and sound effects and everything helps it. But pretty much anything Star Wars gets flagged on YouTube. So you can't monetize it. And I don't want to go through the whole process of putting in a claim because that's not really worth it. It's not like I'm making tons of money off of YouTube, so it's not even a big deal. Yeah, for some reason, DuckTales, all of the DuckTales videos and pretty much any Star Wars, if there's any Star Wars music playing, they all get flagged. Even on Twitch sometimes. I've seen, there was one time when I was streaming the original Lego Star Wars that Twitch will even mute the audio on the after the fact, after you're done streaming, when it's on your video on demand. There'll be parts sometimes, if you've seen, where it'll have a little red spot on the little time runner bar or whatever, and it'll be all muted because that even gets flagged there too. So that's always
Time to go for the number 2 ranking, sugar.
that's always fun.
I've tracked down the number 2 ranked fighter. Name a flyboy.
And I
Head to
just
the fort
accepted a
and
whole
take him
bunch of
down.
different stuff, and so I'm gonna go back to the area I just was in. So you know what? We'll probably just go back there now,
It's time for the other gladiators.
just so we can get that done. I think I don't have to go back there then after this, so we shall see. But yes, I am excited for next week.
Scared of you. I still
I'll go
see the
pick
wonder
up
posters printed about you vault hunters.
the Lego Star Wars. I'm gonna get the actual disc version. I don't want the digital copy. So I'll go pick that up probably on my lunch break. Load it up, do all that jazz. I may have to clean up my X. I think I'm going to get it for Xbox because it's easier than hooking up the PS4 in here because the PS4 stays out in the living room. So I probably will go Xbox One again with it, and I'll probably have to clean some stuff up on my Xbox. I think I'm at like 5 gigs left. So
Doors locked? Great. Torque Security would probably
We'll see.
have the keys. Get to the arena and steal them from the security box.
well, that's a different thing. I'm doing this one again, Moxie.